Good morning, everyone. T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with a side bet on XM and Future Digibyte OG. So, guys, before we go any farther, I'm not a financial advisor. Should you take my advice? No motherfucking way you should. And if you take some guy's advice on YouTube and thinks he's going to lead you to the mountaintop, he's going to score you that touchdown, or he's going to lead you to that buried treasure, you are so full of shit and so misguided by people on YouTube that it's about time somebody kicks you in the nuts like me and wakes your ass up. You shouldn't listen to me. But if my next level technical analysis opens your eyes, lets you see what's going on, or it just gives you the confidence to trade or sell or buy or whatever the case may be, gives you the confidence to enter the market, so be it. But do it based on the charts, guys. Not based on what I'm saying, period. Gold's up $1.52 today at 18.16. It's bouncing around, barely up. It's trying to maintain that level of 1800. Silver dropped back slightly, down 0.38% at 26.90. GPL is down. It was down 4.3% yesterday, down 0.5% in pre-market. It is at a stellar, and I mean stellar, 78-cent buying opportunity right now. My average cost for my 3,500 was at 76 cents. So I threw in this morning another 500 shares. So I have 4,000 shares of GPL. 78 cents is close enough to my buying average. It's right at rock bottom, GPL. It could go down technically to 74 cents. AAU is down 0.17% yesterday, down 0.5% in pre-market. It's at a low price of $51.85. As I told you, my average buy price for my 5,750 shares of AAU is 47.5 cents. If it gets down below 50 cents again, I'm going to try my best to get to around 7,000 shares of AAU. I don't think I'll be able to because I don't think we're going to have enough time. And on my Charles Schwab, when I put money in, it takes a couple days, so it's gonna, it's probably not gonna happen. iBio up, down 10% yesterday, up 1.35% in after hours. It's at $1.50, so we'll see what happens. It's still up a good 25-30%. So that's just a quick cover. And when I say silver, that's SLV. That's the iSilver Trust. That's where I throw money into. I don't know if I have any money in Cash App right now. Oh, I have $2. So here, I'll show you what. So if you use Cash App, this is my iSilver Trust. Every time I get money in Cash App, or I'll add money in it. So I'm down $16.16 on my investment so far. Like I told you, gold is a grind. Now I'm just gonna put an order in for $2 because that's what I have on here. We're gonna put our PIN number in. We're gonna do it for when the market opens. Approximate share price $25.08. Who the hell Alright. I thought people were going to upcharge it in the pre-market. Why would they just charge $25.08? I told you the SLV is a little lower than the actual silver on here. Where the hell is my SLV? That's the Silver Trust. Or what we're looking at right now is the physical prices, but I had the Silver Trust on here. There we go. I'm going to keep this on here just for when I talk about SLV. But the reason I show you this is it's very, very, very important to have commodities mixed in with your crypto. It's important to trust somebody that you can when it comes to commodities and understanding the junior mining sector, understanding mining stocks and understanding the bare bottoms. Because if you buy them at the top, it's just like crypto, you get fucking wrecked. But right now we're at bottoms on silver, on these mining stocks. Just telling you guys, it's just something to be aware of. So let's get an XRP. You know, it's the same shit I told you about. What does it look like we're doing, guys? I told you we'd get over the 130 one or two more times, but the bottom line is, here, let me go to my other XRP one. I use this one for drawing purposes. The other one's for my impeccable lines I put out. And the only line I had out here was where, guys? Because that's where I was trying to see if it would bounce down to, and look what happened. I mean, it's unbelievable. So again, no volume, guys. Look how low that volume is. I even had to, because the volume's so low. You guys know my low volume chart. When we have a lot of volume, I don't bring the top chart out, right? You guys know. So when you see this chart up here out on the top, when you see this kind of a screen, you know it's a low volume alert. If you're new to my channel, that's what this means. We haven't used this in a while, but, you know, we crashed, and look, the volume's is pathetic, guys. You can see it above and below. So, unfortunately, what's happening here, guys, we're going to get a lot of people trapped right now because they're going to say, oh my God, I'm going to miss out on XRP. I'm telling you, you're going to get something like this. But the volume, guys, there's no volume. There's no volume. That's not good. That's not okay. We're looking for rising channels. We're not looking for descending patterns still. So you pull this back out into the 4 hour, and you can actually see what's going on. Look at my price call I made, guys, before this ever happened. 122, and then if it breaks below that, 98 to 102. That's the mid-tier 98 to 102. There is a lower level to this that I tell you I cover when I go to the next level so that you guys don't get overwhelmed. Now, 0.78, we cross that off. We hit that. This is the next one in play. We break that. We go to my ultimate target of 0.78. So I say there's more than just meets the eye, but I'm not going to overwhelm you guys. This is a disaster in the making. Look at this in the 4 hour now. You can see exactly what I'm talking about. I'm telling you guys, when I said this was the left shoulder, you should have been very, very, very scared. Because if this is the left shoulder, guys, we're coming up, but we come back down and double bottom. And this double bottom, guys, I hate to break it to you, that's how I got my 78-cent range right here. Because if this is a left shoulder, and then we form the head, and then we come down for the ultimate correction. That's what I think is going on, and I've stuck to that from the beginning. That's how I got the 78 cent. I didn't even think our pattern was halfway over. If it does this down to 78 cents, I'm just telling you right now, and it finishes off my pattern, and this is the left shoulder, we can continue on with my pattern now. We are going to all-time highs likely. If we correct the 78 cents, and only if we get back into that 78 cent range, and this is proven to be a left shoulder, and I was right this whole time. If that's a massive left shoulder, guys, I'm just saying, it'll be the greatest call I've ever made. It'll put me, I already have legendary status. This would make me the king of YouTube. I already am. I just don't have enough history. But just the calls I've made, nobody's ever made. Period. Otherwise, you guys wouldn't be here so quickly. Let's face it, I've been doing this 6 weeks, and I've almost got 1,600 subscribers now. The stats are becoming, they're becoming not even believable at this point when I look at them now in the analytics. So, left shoulder, correct? Let's say we get some kind of news right here, guys. That's what I'm expecting. We're going to get down here back into that 78 cent range. I'm predicting somewhere in this range. Doesn't have to hit exactly, but somewhere close to 78 cents. We complete that left shoulder. Now we can create the neckline, right? Have a dip up here and then build the head. and go to all-time highs. And isn't it convenient that that dip would be where? That corner of the shoulder, the shrugging, at 198 where we stopped before. And then we can start moving on. But that's only in a scenario where this is the left shoulder. But even worse, there's two ways this can play out if this is the left shoulder. One, we go to all-time highs on this after we finish off this back on the bounce. Two, it's a left shoulder, but it's a bull trap this entire time. We only break $2 by a few cents, never get the all-time highs. The case isn't settled. Then we come down in reverse at about 52 cents and go up. And then, and only then, can we go to all-time highs. That scenario 2 is what I think is actually going on, that this is one big bull trap. That we will go over, get into the $2.20 range. Then we will come down, ultimately revert around 58 cents. And then go up to all-time highs. That's what I think is happening. You heard it here first. That's a breakdown of what I'm thinking. You know, and if you think I'm a moron, if you can't get with it, you better get the fuck out, because if you ain't with us, you're against us. And if you're against us, you're just bringing this whole fucking mood down, and you're wasting my time trying to explain it to you in the fucking comments. At this point, nobody should question me anymore. You should all be on your knees bowing to me. If you're a hater, if you've believed in me, well, we bow to nobody but the Almighty One and above, God Almighty. But in the sense of bringing you down a level and humbling you, sometimes you need to understand what you have in front of you before it's gone. And a lot of you have. So with that being said, if you want to subscribe to my channel for $9.99 a month, keep me here on YouTube full time so I don't have to go elsewhere for work. Because as you guys know, I can do next level technical analysis, which I would be a financial advisor anywhere else. But because of the way I talk, no financial place that gives financial advice would ever hire me. They would, but then they would tell me to tone it down or follow a script, and you know exactly what I would do. Tom, why don't you tell our client what's going on? Well, okay, let me see the charts. Well, why are you telling these guys to buy this? Well, you know, we get a share of this and that and this and that. I'd be like, well, this chart looks like this looks like ass. Well, you can't tell them. I can't tell them to buy this. Look at this chart. Like, we're coming off a massive head. They're going to get their asses kicked. The guy would come in and they'd be like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. CEO of the company said it's a great investment. Say, yeah, sir, I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot dildo. Get the CEO running. What the fuck are you talking about, you cocksucker? Like, the only one sucking dick here is you, and I'm out, motherfucker, because this is bullshit. I wouldn't be able to do it. So, consider subscribing to my channel for $9.99 a month. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but if enough of you do it, I won't have to work anywhere else, and I can do this full-time on YouTube, and that's my dream. It wasn't necessarily to be on YouTube, but my dream is to give you guys next-level technical analysis outside of a financial office, because I am not a financial advisor, obviously, as I explain in every video. But I want to do it on my terms, my way, so that I can teach as many people as possible. I do teach next-level technical analysis. I do have a class. I charge $50 a month. It's twice a week. In fact, we have a class tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ghost! Hey! My cat's over in the parking lot like a dumb fuck. Ghost, get back. Get back over there, you dumb fuck. Hey, go back in our yard, you stupid ass. God, our cat. You guys. Oh, God, I wish you guys could see my yard. I have like a barrier to the side of the building. My cat jumps over it like a dumb fuck. She's like a mountain lion. She acts like a lion. But anyhow, consider subscribing to the channel, because if enough of you do it, I'll never have to look elsewhere. And this can be my full-time job. And then you guys get these updates, live streams, and all this other good stuff. You know, and then plus, if you become a subscriber at $9.99 a month, you become an exclusive member of the T-Fam, and you get the exclusive emoji. It looks just like my XRP, my YouTube emoji that you see on screen. It looks just like that, the XRP DGB XLM one, except it's the original T-Fam. So chat and comments when I'm in a live stream. You'll have that next to your name. I'll know who you are, and you'll be part of the exclusive T fam. So until next time, guys, I'm T-Speak at 222XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XM and Future Digibyte OG. Stay blessed. Stay tuned. Keep the charts in front of you. And guys, this is not a moment in time to buy. This is a moment in time to sit back and relish in the fact that we're one step ahead of the game. And we've got to have just ever so slightly a pullback to hit this double bottom. And then, and only then, are we going to take off, guys. So, stay blessed.